whispers of love in the midnight air. Now just memories everywhere. Stars above, watch us flow through highs and lows, we let it show. Time moves on, and so must we. In the heart of the night, said in the whispers of the night we hear a melody that draws us near to the silent hearts align. A spark ignites the love divine. In the daylights where shadows dance, we loved and lost and fleeting chance. Through the echoes of our past we find a new rise and leaving tears behind. In the twilight's glow we found our way. Through the night we'll never stray. Stop today. Every heartbeat love will stay, guiding us to brightest in the city lights where dreams ignite. We love it and lost but found through the echoes of our past we soared and dawn rising stronger than once upon a time, a beautiful Maud was here. She had to leave to go play Animal Crossing, but she is back ready with her band hammer. Oh, the works of the night, you're the best Maud ever to grace the heavens. She wields her band hammer like Thor and destroys any trolls that may come.
Once upon a time, a beautiful Maud was here. She had to leave to go play Animal Crossing, but she is back ready with her band hammer. Oh, oh, oh.
Welcome. Get my music up a little bit higher. Welcome into the ASMR Destiny Game and Chill live stream, everybody. Happy end of the weekend. I was going to say one more day, but this is our last day until Monday. I always forget turning on some light here. Too many lights. Welcome in. Welcome. This is streaming LA Noire. We are presumably on our last missions. I am now part of the Vice group. So if I'm correct, that is the last division in the game, I believe. This is episode 1173 for the 2nd of February 2024. I'm going to get right into it here. Just a second. We are using the last controller that was picked for us to use is Forza Horizon Xbox Series controller. Lovely controller. Love it. Really cool paint job with the transparency in there. Super cool. All right, so we are doing what? We got Polar Bear Ice Company.
You're behind the wheel. Do we know where we're going?
I think we might have... Did we lose some progress? Thought we finished this.
The factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
Oh!
That's one way of announcing we're here.
LAPD, hands in the air. You're done, my friend.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
Tch.
Come on in and get massacred, suckers!
Throw out the guns.
What the hell is the matter? Can someone please kill these?
Jeez. Oop. Yeah, I can't withstand.
You done messed up, Aaron!
I can't withstand much,
Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here.
LAPD, hands in the air. You're done, my friend.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours. Come on in and get massacred, cocksuckers!
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere. Reinforcements are on the way. See?
Your move, mister. Come get me. I got you now, motherfucker.
Throw out the gun. Clear me some space here.
I got you now, motherfucker. Stay down.
And he still missed.
I got you now. What the hell is the matter? Can someone please just kill these assholes already?
I'm wide open here.
Oh. Let's turn in the corner.
I got you now,
Stay in
motherfucker.
cover.
I'm trying not to kill him.
Give me some goddamn cover.
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Give me some cover. Clear me some space here. You're pretty brave for a dead man. Give me some goddamn cover. You're pretty brave.
How long do you think you can hold out?
God damn it! Keep shooting! I want him dead!
Let's see if I can't put one right between.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Yes.
Move, I gotcha.
Take a peek. Take a peek. Where's my little peek?
Catch this asshole! I'm wide open here. He can't get tall. Stay in cover.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? As soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
Let's have a look around, now that we've finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day.
That's enough ice.
This stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is going to make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's handpicked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
You keep me in the paper, and we'll get along just fine.
Welcome.
Hey.
You've got mail.
Hey, Sir Lemington.
Welcome me in, sir. Underscore Lamington. Underscore Brown. Thank you for joining us.
Underscore. Sir underscore. Welcome in. How are you? How you doing? I don't think we've talked since near the end of last year. Hopefully you had a good new year. Welcome back.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
The guy's like, I am not.
Get moving,
going.
Phelps. Roy's informant is the skittish type.
I am not going to front any money.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
All right, let's get in.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me.
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, all right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here? An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
Okay. Lyman's Bar, 10:22 a.m. Let's see what this is all about.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Who knows? Whoever knows how to dance to bebop? Nobody does.
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Grass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Well, be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
50 pounds.
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddie
You're paying for every last scratch.
Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Code 2.
What are you doing?
We're smashing it up. That's what we're doing.
Look out! Christ! That will be all.
I just want to wreck his car. I just want to wreck it. Where is this crime? Dude. Where is this crime at? Oh no. It's like super far away.
Phelps!
This is so far away. Oh my god. Are we ever gonna get there? Cannot be. This better work.
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
How big is this city? Oh my gosh. I should not have done this one.
Goddamn maniac!
I'm glad there's no timeout on some of these. Missions. Oh my god. Oh, this is so far. This was the worst. All right, better be up here.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central.
Oh my god, that was so far. Oh, jeez.
Some disturbance. I need to get up there.
Go on, get after him.
Dudley, you killed him.
You saw what happened? That creep attacked me. I can't watch you go around with drunk losers like that anymore, honey. What were you doing up here with him anyway? You deserve better.
He invited me up to. Dudley, I had no idea you felt this way.
We just I think I just heard a.
Get back here!
I think I just heard a production blooper. Someone said action.
After him, goddammit!
Dudley Lynch. It's been a while. Oh, I was gonna say.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps!
I recognize The woman.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Oh, God. Get him.
Get in close and steer him off the tar. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Oh, crap. Get out of my way.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. I've had less scrapes in a bumper car.
A better variety. KTI Radio 7.
Dudley Lynch.
I didn't mean for him to fall. I swear to Christ I didn't. I just wanted to keep him away from Shannon. He was taking advantage of her.
It's out of my hands, Lynch. Claim self-defense and see if Miss Perry will testify on your behalf.
Thanks for the fun chase, though. I love the chases.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, now that we're like
looks like a beauty.
100 miles away. I'm not freaking driving all the way back. Just saying.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Dead.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
I have.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Ah, damn it. Damn it.
You done messed up, Aaron!
No one else will die because of me.
Alright, try again. No one else will die. Except me.
Because that's what needs to happen.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
My hat. Ah, my God. I can't hardly do anything. Oh. Crap, it asked me something.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
No, no. Yay, I made it.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Got him. Yo, yo. Oh, Chibo.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Forcible rear entry.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
Welcome in Zombie Not Around. Thank you for joining us. Oh.
Yeah.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Welcome in, Jam. Now this is a skinny door. So we're now, we have now been promoted to Vice. So we're out of Homicide into Vice. This is the last division, I believe. That's right. Vice City. I think this is just the second case that we've done in Vice.
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
So this case is called Reefer Madness. Basically, there is a guy that wanted to rat out a massive reefer
Why don't you take a closer
organization.
look?
So he was like, go to this house. This is where they distribute the goods. So this is where we're at.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
That's right. Yep. The cellars.
Not much help.
Inconsequential. This gun.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
And these guys are pushing 50 pounds a week of tomato soup.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup. Operator, give me dispatch.
Phelps.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company, a head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
I think you might have missed
Thanks,
something,
ma'am.
Detective.
So there was a funny goof.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Doesn't tell me anything. It's just ammo. It's inconsequential. Yeah. But yeah, there was a funny goof in one of the robberies. You could hear it was a production goof. So you could hear someone say action when one of the actresses was supposed to start her lines.
Seems irrelevant.
Yeah. That's pretty rare.
Not sure this means much. Is this a
Never the
drug
same,
or
are
a
they?
village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
We still got some clue we haven't uncovered. Oh, the wallet.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
like how he, like, stepped over the body. I never noticed that. What else am I missing here? Maybe it's something outside. Kicking that door. Let's see, we got sugar.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Trash. Trash.
Don't think this is any use to us.
What do you think? Flour? Ah!
Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Don't think this is anything.
Oh.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're getting somewhere. Yes. Now we're
More
getting
soup?
somewhere. Yeah.
Who in the hell
More
keeps a secret stash of soup?
secret stash of soup, see? Yeah. This is a secret stash. The soup company.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
50 pounds of soup, see?
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those
50 pounds of
fuckers
soup.
are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Let's see what's inside the soup, see?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
And we're done.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Soup company. I need some of that Campbell's.
Brother says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Right.
let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
Over-seasoning. It's too much.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We had nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
That was quite the delivery.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Yeah, no fixed address. How about that? Why you guys have no fixed addresses? I don't know, which one am I looking at?
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz. How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
No, but we're good wine. Good, good herb eaters.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Bad cop.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better. Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Bad cop.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay. Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Got a cup.
You're being made a patsy by a dope ring, Parnell, and you're happy to sit here and let it happen.
You want my help? I said I'd help. You want to call me names? You can go fuck yourself.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? You might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
And I love that we're all yelling.
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Sus.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Can we accuse here? No, bad cop.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
Okay.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
North Highland.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Accuse. With the silver dollar.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Alrighty.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
20th Century Market.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
Oh, more years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
Ah, crap. Spilled.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
This again.
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? If you asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Ah, I spilled my honey water.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Hang on a second. Yes. Yeah, you can see it's all... This is all... At least the spill trajectory was right between my controller and my Stream Deck. So you can see the whole stream trajectory. It's like a open and shut case, Phelps. It's a case of hot honey water. It's code 4.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
Did I get some more? No. I still have like
Welcome.
half.
You've got mail.
Half the cup. Let's get these soup lovers.
Welcome, Chama. Thank you for joining
LAPD, nobody
us.
move!
Welcome, Chama. Thank
Chima.
you for joining us.
Hey, Chima. We need some detective work. There's a mysterious spill right here that happened. We must investigate. No, I just spilled half my honey water on my mat again. Again. It's like the second time.
I'll take my chances.
That dude in the background was like, well, I'm not gonna take my chances. I'll just stay here. Tackle! Gotcha!
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over. I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
Gotta herb it up.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
Silver dollar.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
ASMR Destiny asked me, herb it up. Herb your enthusiasm. You know you gotta sage the day with some good vibes. But seriously, what's going on with the honey water? Sounds like someone had a sticky situation.
What's going on with the honey water? That's the more important question. What's up with the honey water? Well, let me tell you.
ASMR Destiny asked me, I spilled half my honey water all over my Xbox controller. Oh no, talk about a sweet, sticky situation. Sounds like your controller needed some honey love. but maybe not quite like that. Time for some serious cleaning. Just be glad it wasn't something fizzy, or you'd be having a real electric buzz. If Dwight were here, he'd probably suggest using beet juice instead. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Uh, 50 pounds of marijuana shipments coming regularly from Tijuana. This is evidence. Let's try accused.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang? I'm not like them. They do not care if others suffer.
Oops.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
I'm gonna accuse.
I think you're the connection on the Mexican side. I think you're more than you like to make out.
So now I'm the big man in this? I have big dreams. I want to make enough to bring my family over. Don't stand in my way, policeman.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Good cop.
Continue.
I was already here.
Okay.
Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart. You're going to jail, Erto. Our jails may be nicer than what you could expect in Mexico, but I can tie you up in red tape for years. You've got this one chance to cooperate, Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's Soup Factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
In the meantime, let's have some soup. $10 p.m. I thought it was going to be 1 p.m. or 1 a.m.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Everybody's joining the party. Welcome to the party, pal. All police cars are equipped with.
We're here.
All police cars are equipped with shotguns in the trunk.
All right, move. Move! Let's go!
And Tommy guns? What? Since when? What? Let's Tommy it up.
Everyone into position.
Tommy it
Get
up.
your back. Okay. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them.
No one
Weapons
here.
on the ground, now.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
My hat.
How long do you think you can hold out? Let me see if I can put one.
OMG guys, Primal just subscribed with Prime. Frick yes, and thank you.
Stay down.
Frick. Frick yes. Oi. Gee, guy. Frick. Frick yes. Thank you so much, DS.
Stay in cover.
Move, I got you.
Thank you. I get him. One more. Somewhere over there. No, no, don't. Just go. Where is he? I can't see him.
All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, at least I can use heavier weapons now. That's nice.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
What can be more... What can be better than what we've already saw?
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on him.
Oh, he has a silver dollar.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
We're herb it up.
Certainly does.
Gotta herb it up. What? Why are they holding stuff when they're dead? I'm dead! Let me hold my evidence in my hands! Oh.
Must be $1,000 here.
I was just holding this wad of money when I died. What a world.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
Where'd that wad of money go to? What happened to that wad of money? What happened to that evidence?
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Oh. K-Met? K-Mass? Kaelus? This is Klingon now. Kalar! I am Feklar! You are not Feklar! Metless? Meteng? There's no Kmart anywhere. Metals? I'm not good at this game. I don't know Klingon. Feklar! Mass? No, put it back. Put it back, put it back. What is this? Mass... Ang... Mass Ang K. I feel like I'm sounding out a word I should know. Massing K Met Metals K Metals K.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Word. Word up.
You can drive.
You can drive.
All right, where to?
What do you think?
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Locked. We need another way in.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Yep. That'll work.
Yep.
Cover the back door, Roy.
You win one more hand, Andy. I'm taking my money and going home. And fuck whose turn it is to mind shop. Hey, what can I say? I got lucky. Hey!
Throw out the guns!
A better weapon here? We do. Machine guns. Machine guns!
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Dude. Shoot the glass.
Find some...
Stay in.
Except...
Your move, mister. Come get me.
This one's got your name.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
You're covered, Phelps.
Where is he?
Your move.
Reinforcements are on the way. LAPD
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Mm-hmm. 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 Every herb, something. What is it? Ha! Here is a achievement. Complete a brawl without losing your hat. As an LAPD detective or investigator. That's funny. Did chat fail to load? What? Is it working now? Seems like. Sometimes I just have to refresh it. Even on my end, sometimes I have to refresh it.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already.
Welcome.
The
You've
Circle
got
of Hell
mail.
Have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Welcome in. Listen time on Discord. Thank you for joining us.
The setup. Hey, doing Red? Welcome in. Missed ya. Hopefully you're doing well. What you up to? What you up to these days?
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
I want a bologna ham and
It's
cheese
strictly
sandwich.
a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
You know how long it's been
Let's
since
get
I
a
had
ringside seat.
since I had bologna? Forever. You're working a second job, lots of house repairs, pay for. Ignored everything for 3 months. No worries. Hopefully you got some repairs done. I have some house stuff that I gotta get done. I gotta clean up the
Son of a bitch Hammond
garage.
made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God
Baloney.
damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
I need some bologna.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple 100 other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Interesting one. Ooh, water pipage problem. That's not good. Yeah, that's pretty critical. Pretty critical there.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Incidental.
Incidental. Newspaper.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Is this my first run? Yeah. Well, this is gonna be my only run. I'm probably not gonna replay it, but we're near. I assume we're getting like near the end because because Vice is Vice the last? There could be. I thought there's another one actually. Like an arson group or something. Arson division. Which I have
You
not
better
done.
find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me. Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I met his brother-in-law.
You think it was close? Yeah.
I think you had the
as
mixture
well.
pretty scared back there.
I want a bologna sandwich. I need a sandwich.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks. You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
The flop house. What's a flop house? Hotel, I guess.
Officially opening the nationwide March of Dimes campaign in Washington, Mrs. Truman and her daughter Margaret take part in the ceremonies at the Capitol.
Oh, you drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Glad they have hot water.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
I shall.
I saved the whole year for that car.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. Hey, don't mind me. Who's he hiding from?
Shirley Temple. Ava Gardner.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
I'm just gonna tap on everything. I don't know which one I'm looking for. There's been one of these.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
207.
Real happiness.
There we go. Can we kick the door down? Can we kick it? Oh, man.
Door's unlocked.
I wanted
Looks
to
like
kick
he's
it.
had a broad up here.
Gives us an angle if he has a real love interest. Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg. Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Yeah. Soup company.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Movie ticket. Chocolates.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Western Union.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance. All right, let's go after his girl.
Junk.
See if that gets us any closer.
Junk.
What the hell?
What the hell? What?
I saved a whole year for that car.
Why is the guy yelling?
Watch it.
Hey, isn't it the cop who solved the big case?
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Candy Edwards.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
I know that face.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Give it up,
Sounds
bitch.
like we're missing all
He's
the
gone
fun.
and fucked
Get in
both
there,
of us, and
Phelps.
you know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Here we go. Smash it.
Like hitting women.
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Boom. Fatality. You win. Perfect.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Hey, I got the achievement. Complete a brawl without losing your hat. Nice.
Nice.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers? Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh,
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Bad cop.
Save it for the suckers, Candy. Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
That's right, see?
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Bad cop.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Every one of these is a lie in some way. Okay, I got this is a bus ticket for her. But how is I don't want to use the intuition on this. Let's think about this one. Leaving town. Yes, I'm going straight home. Bus ticket to Ohio. But then there's this passenger liner. Maybe I can accuse her of this with this?
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Well, get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog. That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone. My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Well, that was a
Bad
bunk
people are
deal.
looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Yeah. I mean, we failed all those questions.
Tailed
this is a good
broad.
stakeout.
Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Yeah, we're not hiding at all. We're incognito. Incognito. Oh, she looked behind us. Oh, crap. Oh, she saw me.
Tailed is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Read the newspaper, quick. Read it. Read it. Read the newspaper. She'll never see you. Oh, dang it! Oh, man. I seriously have to take cover.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Tailed is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind
You blew my cover! They'll be here any minute. They killed you all! What the hell is he talking about? I don't know! Let me go!
You will not be spotted by incognito. Surprisingly, this is like the first time I had to tail someone. Oh, damn it.
You done messed up, Aaron!
Tailed is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Okay. Think we got this time. No! Crap! Come on! Alright. Let's skip it. Can I hide behind a palm tree? I can. Press A to go incognito. How do you go incognito? How do you do it? Oh no! What are you doing? Don't hop the fence. Hide. She is going there. There's no one here. Just keep going. There's nobody here. This is a very long sequence. There we go.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Okay.
The papers.
A
Solved
blonde
that
woman
big
just
case.
came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Here's the address. Did she go out the back? Probably gotta use the car though. My controller, the D-pad, or the analog stick,
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy?
is sticking.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
This sucks. I think I got honey water in the analog stick. No.
You're behind the wheel.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Yeah, I spilled my honey water. I spilled this cup of honey water, half of it, all over right here. And I think some of it got into my controller. So, sucks.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Love your voice.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Use the telephone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company, Hollywood 2187, please? This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Send 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
That's that guy from the papers.
All right, let's go.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I thought we were trying to find the... I thought we were trying to find the yellow cab. Where is he going?
Can you drive to this one?
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Ah, there we go.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
God Got her.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. You should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Whoa, back off before we get made. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
They're going in circles.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Waiting for the red light. And green light. Come on. Anytime. Dum-de-dum. Seriously?
Oh, gee. Pull over. She's heading inside.
It's waiting for me. What the hell?
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from?
You got a problem, pal?
This guy's got a screw loose.
Oh, wow. That was close. Oh, is it? Oh, dude. Uh-oh.
Broad!
Oh,
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Can't be that far out. Murder weapon with my prints on it. All over the gun.
.32 caliber. One shot fired. The Egyptian Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. You've
So
got
what
mail.
now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Welcome in, Synergy 99. Thank you for joining us. Oh.
Hey, Synergy. Hey, gamer.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Welcome in, Gamer_EZ. Thank you for joining us. Oh.
I'm glad this is entertaining to watch, Synergy. I really do. I hope all my games are entertaining.
Capitol Records presents Marcia Tilton with her lovely tune.
See, I'm gonna
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
It made you all frustrated, failing on your choices.
This seems like a long shot.
Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
You restarted three times? Dude. And thank you, gamer. Thank you so much. I'm doing okay.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
I spilled my honey water. I spilled my honey water again for the second time. All over here. And halfway on my controller. So my left analog stick is crunchy and sticky right now. It's like it's very this is one of my favorite controllers. I'm gonna have to crack it open. Yeah, I might have to crack it open, and because it might be in the inside. That sucks. Hopefully I can use an alcohol wipe, but we'll see.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were going to let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, and so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
It's like someone else is gonna do the job for us.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Move, I gotcha.
Stay down.
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Hammond, too, when I find him.
Find some cover. Give me some goddamn cover. Stay in cover.
And done.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
I'm hearing rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
Oh. Really? So I'm out of ice now?
$187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Wait, so I'm still in Vice. Okay. And the morphine's making its...
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
I just don't know.
You can drive.
What a partner.
Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks.
Sticky analog stick.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
Hey.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. There's been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start.
Nothing.
Beautiful girl. Her clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Nothing.
I don't think so.
A ladle for your troubles?
Maybe if... No.
No.
Junk.
Junk. Useless junk.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Yeah. She has no...
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
No foam. 22K. Hey, welcome in.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Welcome in 22 fans. Thank you for joining us. Oh.
Neck is bruised pretty badly. A very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Yeah.
Very good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Seems irrelevant. Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one. Looks like barbiturates. Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Hmm?
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
All right. That's all the clues stuck to the maid.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Come on. Am I supposed to do a bad cop here?
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
It's bad cop. Come on.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
Wrong?
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Oh, man. Come on. Must be something here. I want to do bad cop. I guess all of these should have been bad cop. I feel like all of these should have been bad cop.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Alrighty.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Alrighty.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going? This is the place.
Oh.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Clothing store.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Savage. The dress store.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Good cop.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
I thought he was interested in shoes.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Good cop.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Good cop.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking a big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Finest tobacco in America. Right here.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
505.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Five oh five. Way over here. Kick it in. Oh, man.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Well, that covers a lot.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
6 months? You can learn a lot in 6 months. Bad cop.
You didn't like her, did you?
Oh,
It
man.
wasn't a question of like, Detective. She was incredibly beautiful. When you looked in her eyes, you knew how a mouse felt before a snake. Not an ounce of warmth there.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Just a little shifty. Little shifty. Bad cop?
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch. Operator, give me R&I.
Let me just use your telephone.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Let's get. My analog stick. The analog stick is so sticky. Look, it's. You can see it. Watch. It won't. Hopefully I can fix it.
Believe
I
when you
hate
said
cracking
she was
these open.
dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
It's stuck in. It's drifting. We're drifting. Phelps.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Police hospital. Step on it.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Now that's an oxymoron for you.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or two after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mel. Thanks for the lead.
Drunk all back.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Arnett is in interview 2, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
Interview room 2. Interview. Why is everyone so sassy and sarcastic? This is the 1940s, see? That's how everybody talks, see?
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do.
Henry Two Shoes.
About Julia.
It's Henry Two Shoes, see? Not 3 shoes, 2 shoes.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Good cop.
And you were close? We were friends.
Peter.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Bad cop.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Come on.
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Do we have any... Probably bad cop.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
You're some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that
my
car
guy
at the
knows.
lights.
My guy knows what's up. Time to tell Jimmy Two Shoes.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Uh-oh.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
The hell?
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Henry Two Shoes. Henry. Henry is the name. I got 5 kids to feed. I thought that was Benny. Aw, shit, man. You got me.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Sticky. Sticky. Ah! Sticky analog stick. Secondhand goods, bought and sold.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack.
Incognito.
Gotta get closer.
Incognito. Let's go. Dude, he's gonna get run over.
Hey, don't mind me.
What are you doing?
Oop. Oop.
You done messed up, eh? You blew my cover! They'll be here any minute. They kill you all!
What the hell is he talking about?
I don't know! Let me go!
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Could just stay on this side of the road.
You're a real asshole.
Oh, man.
You done messed up, Aaron!
If we fail this 3 times, we can skip it. So I might as well skip it.
Needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
What are you doing?
Smack you. Smack you in the head. Hey, how's it going? 2 shoes. There we go. Skip.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Okay.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
My God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Oh, was I supposed to look at that closer? Oops. Didn't happen. Excuse me, pardon me.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Phelps.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for the help. You're welcome.
Talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
You drive. I'm lazy. And I gotta Stuck analog stick.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Oh.
Wallace,
Dang, I was
go
gonna...
left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Wait, was I supposed to go with this guy?
T. Reimer asked me, tell me an old-timey detective joke.
Stuck analog
Why
stick.
did the detective stay on the toilet?
I know.
He was trying to solve a luminol case.
My analog stick. Ah. Oh. Shoot a total of 100 bad guys. Nice. Come out, bad guys.
Stay down.
Yeah, we need another gun over here.
Clear me.
Yeah, the AI is not that.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a
Not that
drugstore
smart.
back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
Tess Reamer asked me, how many people have Detective Phelps killed so far? Man, Detective Phelps ain't known for racking up bodies like that. He's out there solving crimes, not committing them. But if you're talking about collateral damage in those intense car chases or shootouts, it might be hard to keep count. You know how it is in those high-stakes cases. It's all about enforcing the law, not breaking it.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie."
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
A Willie. Big Willie. 2 shoes. All right. We're gonna stop it there. Ugh. It's a long case. Definitely on that one. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I gotta hopefully fix this controller. Gotta get all the dried up honey water out of it that I spilled. Hopefully I can fix it. It's one of my favorite controllers. It's the Forza Horizon limited controller too. Need to fix it. At least it's just this part that's. It feels like it's just in the little plastic housing here. So should be able to clean that up, hopefully. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Thanks so much for watching some LA Noire. We're getting through it. We have until Thursday to finish. That is when our next game is scheduled to be out, which is going to be Ambulance Simulator. I plan on playing that, but looks like we won't have an actual stream on Thursday, because I'm gonna be seeing a Cirque du Soleil on Thursday. No, wait, is that Thursday? No, that's Friday. Friday is Cirque du Soleil, so won't be having any stream on Friday. Thursday we should be having, well, maybe. We might not have a stream on Thursday either, due to some family stuff. So we will see what happens. We may not have a stream let's see. We'll have a stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then we possibly won't have a stream until Sunday. So just a heads up on what's happening this next week here. Got lots of stuff going on. So yeah, we will have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hopefully we can finish LA Noire by Wednesday. So that will free us up. So when we get back, probably on Sunday, we'll start Ambulance Simulator. And then not too far off is the next big Xbox release, Avowed. Very much looking forward to playing that one. So yeah, there's lots of stuff coming out this month. So that's our current schedule. So yeah. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care. See you tomorrow. Okay? Have a good start of the week. Catch you next time. Bye.
Whispers of love in the midnight air. Now just memories everywhere. Stars above, watch us grow. Highs and lows, we made it show. Time moves on, it so must be. In the heart of the night, said in the whispers of the night we hear a melody that draws us near to the silent hearts align. A spark ignites the love divine.